Sonic Mania Encore episode, a week after just episode 4 of Sonic Mania Encore mode. Who are you and what have you done to the real Mardiman? Anyways, hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic Mania Encore mode. And ladies and gentlemen, we just collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds. We are able to get the best ending in the game and also become super in our leisure. And here we are entering Oil Ocean Zone, and yeah, this is gonna be a quite hell of a zone, I'll say that. I'm gonna time this. Dang it. Whatever. Anyways, so you may be wondering why am I uploading this, like, a week immediately after? Well, not much on content, and, like, my laptop is unable to do something, so I have to prepare something in advance while I'm already at it, of course. And as is usual, as of right now, I really hope that the situation does get fixed. Because, like, I'm hoping to, like, upload, of course, a bit of, Mario Maker, a Mario Maker video, next week. As for the week after, don't know, but I'm really hoping to get, like, a good, idea for a video this, next week, of course. And, no, I am not gonna transform into Super. I could, but I don't want to cheese this level. I want to play the game how it's meant to be played, of course. I was gonna make sure that I do equip the right button. It's not that. I was trying to figure out how to swap. Okay, so it is indeed the X button. I just must not jump. Okay. Because you use the X button to transform to Super, but you also use the X button to switch characters. And I want to switch characters, but I guess I just can't do it when I'm in mid-air. That's probably the only way that it won't work. Also, I'm trying out a different audio level. I'll have to view the playback to see if it works well. And again, I'm also going home with this recording session as well. And the rest of the game is pretty much smooth sailing. Sure, like, the Let's Play will finish next month. But, at least we're getting a good amount of content in. At least we're getting a good amount of content in, of course. But yeah, Oil Ocean is pretty sunny. It's not sunset, unlike, of course, regular Mania mode and, of course, Sonic 2. It's actually much more of a beautiful day in, of course, the construction work that is, of course, Oil Ocean. And again, of course, like, this spot is so easy to take care of. Of course, the power plant just self-destructs, and, well, now we are gonna have to start breathing a lot in this smoke, of course, this blue smoke. Although I'm really hoping to get Ray with Sonic, because, like, this is supposed to be, Mighty and Ray's adventure, because, like, they are basically the main stars of the show. I just gotta hope that I can find a modder box. Now, when I was celebrating Sonic movie, release day, whatever, I did a live stream, of course, with Sonic Mania, where I played, of course, the Mania mode, again. Now, when I did that, I decided to challenge myself and actually try to go through the entire Oil Ocean with the toxic waste enabled, and if I run out of rings, I'll die, and I'll have to... Yeah, you get the point. But, believe it or not, the fog, all it does is drains your rings, but it doesn't kill you. I thought it would kill me, but for the longest time, apparently it doesn't do that. Come on, give me Ray. Yes. Exactly. This is the Ray and Mighty show, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we are playing this Maniac Mania mode. Maniac Mania? No, that was, like, Pyrophallusa first game. As long as I don't accidentally hit a modder box that ruins it, then we're good. Because I'm trying to hopefully show Mighty and Ray mostly in the entire game. But sometimes it's really hard to promise that, of course. I think I can also decancel at any point, right? If I'm wrong, then it is what it is. I figured, you know, why not? Let's just bounce off of that, and that does not work either. Maybe I can use the spikes just for, like, a fun leverage because we have Mighty here. But no, that doesn't work. Also, considering this month that, Labor Day or Memorial Day is getting close, I don't know if it's this week, it might be next week. Or maybe the end of this month. I haven't checked my calendars yet. And I always forget what holidays are activating, so I could be entirely wrong entirely, but what I do know is that I'll definitely be, taking, of course, a week break, whenever that, type of day happens. But overall, I really hope you guys appreciate it, and I'm gonna try to get this video ready before I have to, like, send my computer away, because, like, as I'm recording this, I was having computer issues. So I'm gonna try to get this video, ready, for finalization before I have to do that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm recording this, upload it, well, not really upload, record, edit, finalize, put it on my secondary hard drive, and then, of course, miss the switch. There we go. And also, I think I was going the wrong way the entire way, but yeah, that's okay. And I think this is death, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. There's no getting out of this one. Yeah, there's no getting out of that one. Well, now I gotta reclaim Mighty. That sucked. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like, the main core cast, like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, but, like, I'm trying to show off more of the... I almost lost Ray there. Like, I'm trying to show off, like, the new characters, of course. They rarely get the spotlight, especially when they've been gone for almost 26 years at best. Maybe 1 year later. God knows how long they have been gone, ever since, like, the Sonic... Dang it! God knows how long they've been gone since. Also, there's definitely a secret here. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna get Mighty back, thank you very much. Wasn't there a switch there? I don't know. I'm getting into submarine. Thank goodness the toxic waste is not heavily involved here. And of course, out the submarine we go. Woo! Fast pace, man. Okay, Tails. Tails. How about you go? Okay, well, exactly what I need, but not what I actually need. At least when you're in these tubes, you won't take any, like, ring loss. I'm getting in the submarine. And again, because I don't have to worry about special stages very much anymore, because, like, I already got all the emeralds, hopefully these videos will be a little bit faster now. There's only, like, 2 more parts. I might do an extra video. There we go. Again, it's a gamble going for the random modder, but if it works out in your favor, that's pretty good. So now we're gonna use Mighty here. Because, like, again, Mighty has an advantage of this boss. Because, like, with the spinning shell, like, the projectiles coming from, like, a certain enemy won't affect you very much. I guess, like, the thing with, like, armadillos is that they have really sharp shells. And I'm definitely about to lose if I'm not careful. As you can see, I hit that, I bounce, 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 and yeah, like that. Give no cares in the world like Mighty would. That's pretty much what we like about it. But yeah, that is Act 2 of Oil Ocean Zone, and now we're gonna move off to Lava Reef Zone, as we use this submarine to, of course, launch ourselves forward. Suddenly. I don't know how this works, because Lava Reef Zone's in Angel Island, Oil Ocean's in South Island. How does this work? Just use a submarine from Oil Ocean to Lava Reef to get from island to island. And what's worse is, like, what's not also possible is that, like, Knuckles' island is a floating island, so, like, how does that work? Again, like, this game is taking its own turn, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna try to focus on, like, playing as Mighty and Ray throughout the entire adventure. I'm gonna try not to die too much with these, because I do want to keep these characters. After all, they are the main focus of this update, of course. I know I am not getting that. I see what it is, but I'm not going for it. Now, I don't know whether or not I'll be doing an extra video or not, because I have, like, done a Let's Play already of this game, or at least the original mode. And it was, like, years ago when I was doing, like, Road to Sonic Mania, where I played all the classic 2D Sonic games, leading up to the point. Or leading up to this point, of course. Again, the Thunder Shield is not meant for this type of environment. I just bounce on top of you. Trying to swap. I gotta be careful not to push the X button in midair. I mean, I know I have the Chaos Thermals and I should use advantage of them, but I don't want to break this game in half. I really don't want to break this game in half. I really want to play how it's originally intended. And, like, getting all the Chaos Emeralds is like a sweet bonus. Oh. Oh, well, I did it. Okay, well, I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Who knows, maybe I can use a checkpoint and I'll undo it, unless I can undo it here. No, I cannot undo it. Alright, well, I gotta find a checkpoint then. I'm sure it won't take long. Besides, it'll give me an opportunity to show off the, of course, the slot machine again. But hey, this right here, of course, is Super Ray, Super Mighty, and, well, I'm gonna try to avoid using it too much. Meanwhile, I guess I'll just play this again, why not? Get a little enjoyment of playing some pinball. Maybe I'll get a lot farther than I originally got. If I'm really good at it. This fire shield is what I actually need. If I can bypass that, of course. then that would help out in my favor. I gotta continue. But I can't tend to get back up there without enough speed. There we go. I will get up there to the top if it means any means necessary. Oh, and I failed. But you know, I think I got a little bit farther. I wonder who actually got into the top. I think it's possible to get to the top. I might want to look at a YouTube video or something if there is, like, a top finish. I think there might be. I don't know how high this pinball table goes, but we'll have to see. I mean, I did recently watch a video regarding if there's, like, an ending to, a certain, like, race to finish during, like, Smash Brothers 3DS's Smash Run. So, like, if that thing had somewhat of an ending and it's, like, almost nearly empty or unfinished, then surely this game would. I haven't even seen the ending yet, and I think there is an ending. I'm sure eventually we'll get to it. I'm gonna push to Mighty. Alright. No, I'm not activating that. Now, of course, we got this boss. Ow! Which, again, is also not much of a big struggle with, now that you have Mighty. Because, again, like, stalactites below you won't have any effect on you. Give me get that ring. And just hit him like that. So yeah, that is Lava Reef Zone Act 1. Now we're gonna be moving on to, of course, Act 2. And, of course, Act 2 was basically the most interesting of the two acts, actually. Now we have ourselves, like, somewhat of a brown city. And again, like, there's technically two bosses if you, do try to beat this game, of course. Well, you do try to approach it from a certain way. And of course, I'm only gonna show potentially the boss that will have, like, a different cutscene, because, like, you know, when I was doing, of course, Maniac Mania mode. Well, not Maniac Mania mode, but, like, regular Mania mode. I did show off both paths because, like, when I was doing, like, the, how did you get over there? I have no idea. But when I was doing, of course, the, Road to Sonic Mania, I had to show almost everything from what I got. And I did show off both, like, Knuckles' boss, and I also showed off, of course, Sonic's boss. I think, and for, like, Encore mode, you can choose whatever boss you want. You can choose to fight Knuckles' boss if you want to. Or you can do Sonic's boss. Because you have access to almost every character in this roster, you can choose who do you want to fight with. And that's pretty quite interesting. It sure doesn't have any impact on the game whatsoever, but... you can choose to fight an easier boss or a difficult boss. Regardless, I feel like they're both easy in my own opinion. But the fact that you can choose is really interesting. So, I think, like, because Knuckles is most likely aimed as the hard mode, technically, I think, like, you would most likely want to fight Sonic's boss. And, although I would love to challenge myself, I most likely would want to show off the new stuff, because, like, during when I did a Let's Play of Maniac Mania, well, not, why do I keep calling it Maniac Mania? Maybe because I'm known as, like, the Five Nights at Sonic Maniac? I have no idea. But, as I'm saying, during, like, the course of like, Sonic Mania, it had a patch update when releasing, of course, the new characters and, of course, the DLC. In other words, like, you know, during that Let's Play, there were some cutscenes that didn't exist, in the current update, because I was playing on an older version, and now that I'm playing on pretty much the most up-to-date version, I would most likely want to show what is brand new. So I'm gonna show off what's new, of course, so... and Sonic's boss will definitely show off some of the new. Assuming if I, hopefully choose the right path. Hopefully I do. I mean, they might have swapped it up in Encore mode and I didn't realize it. I am not touching that, dude. I am avoiding these, like, switch modders. Now, I'm trying to remember which one. I think this way is Sonic's boss. If I get Knuckles' boss, then I'll be salty. Okay, thank goodness. I wanted to fight Sonic's boss, of course. As you know, the difference here, this blimp will start to go upwards instead of just be a little stationary. And I'm gonna switch to Mighty, of course, because Mighty's known for these type of bosses, making them a lot easy. And this is where we, of course, go fight the Motobug boss, which, of course, is known to be, like, a stuntman. And because, of course, Mighty Shell, it makes it somewhat easier, because you cannot get hit by the Wrecking Ball easily. But, like that, he's defeated, and in the background, as you can tell, is, of course, Little Planet. Yes, we'll be revisiting Little Planet once again, and I'll see you guys next time for, I think, the final part of Sonic Mania Encore mode, where we go back to Little Planet and, of course, do the next level. Anyways, guys, Mardiman641 signing out. See you guys next time.